You've obviously lived in Leicester or around it most of your life, or if not all your life. Tell us a little bit about your kind of upbringing and your roots there.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough. As I've said before in interviews, my father didn't really have that much money. Came from like a broken family. That my mother and father split up when I was quite young, which happens in a lot of families. But yeah, I mean, it was tough. I had to work for everything I had. I mean, I wasn't able to play snooker every single day as much as I'd like because my father didn't have the funding for me to play every day. So I was only probably playing once, twice a week until Malcolm Thorne took me under his wing and was giving me free practice. And then I was going every day after school trying to play as much as possible. So, but I mean, the city's been good to me. You know, I mean, every time I've done well in a tournament or won a tournament, the football club are always asking me to parade the trophy around the pitch, which is always nice. And we've had a great following over the years, just Leicester in general.
It seems to be that Leicester people kind of really stick together and support each other, whether it be the sporting teams or the musical bands that have come from Leicester. Everybody seems to kind of club together.
Yeah, it seems to be quite a close-knit city. As you say, like as far as the snooker players, we've had quite a few snooker players in the past that's come from Leicester. Myself, Willie, Tom, Ben, Stefan Mazrosis, Joe Jog here, so Eddie Manning as well. So we've had some good players, and obviously the support's always been there, you know. I mean, we've always had like 10, 15 people from the clubs going to follow them. Same with the football, as you say. We went down to League One and we were still getting 4,000 or 5,000 away fans following them, when normally you think, oh, once your team starts dropping down, you think, oh, I won't bother going to watch them in League One or something. But as you say, the sport in general, Tigers have done great over the years, got a big following, and now the Leicester Riders, where we're playing the shootouts at the Morningside Arena, has been doing well over the last few years. So it's a great city, you know, and it's getting popular every single year.
And this mural that's in Leicester City Centre now, New Parks, when did you kind of first find out that was in the pipeline?
Yeah, about probably 2 years ago. Nev Turner, the chap who's been running the club for many years, I think he's 80 odd years old now, and I think if it wasn't for him and his hard work over the years, the club probably would have been gone a long time ago. And I first went in there, I think I was about 11 or 12. I used to go there Monday and Wednesdays after school to try and keep me off the streets more than anything else. I remember we used to go in there and play one-touch football, pool table in there, table tennis table. So it was good. I used to go there with my brother twice a week, which was good. And like I say, Nev's been there since I was 11 and he's still there now, trying to do whatever he can with the club. So they approached me about 2 years ago saying, look, because of what I've achieved in my sport and I'm a local boy from the area, it would be nice to try and do something to give something back to me and also give something back to the club. So they come up with this mural. I think the Vishai Foundation from Leicester City Football Club had an input as well financially, so that was good.
And to be alongside those two football legends, you know, the three most famous sporting legends from Leicester, really, that must be a massive source of pride for you.
Oh, it's huge, yeah, because I mean, I never forget my roots, you know. When Vicky first moved to the city, I took her back to where I was brought up. I'm not ashamed of it, you know. I mean, obviously it's not the poshest area in Leicester, but obviously it's one that I'll always have a soft place in my heart, you know. It's where I was brought up, it's all I ever know. And I still go back there every now and again just to sort of pinch myself and realise what I've achieved and where I've come from, and still see some of the people who live in that area and live on the street where I used to live with my dad and say hello and take time out to speak to them. It's nice.